Hey guys, today I've got a Whirlpool washer and electric dryer. It's a Maytag electric dryer. I'll show you that here when we're done with the washer. And Roper is made by Whirlpool, always has been. It's a surname of the company. And right now I've got this one full of clothes, filling up with water. And once it gets full, it'll switch over to agitation. We've got tons of different options here that you can set. I'm going with extra heavy. We've got the water level that's manually adjustable here, set to super, so it's gonna fill all the way up with water, full submersion on those clothes. I've got the wash temperature set to a warm, cold, set it to cold, cold, hot, cold. Of course, I go through and test and check every single one of these little things, run all the different cycles here. And then on the last load, typically about the fourth load that I do, I'll do a video so you can see what's going on as if you're standing here yourself checking it out. That way you know everything works good on them. Anyway, we've got it set extra heavy. It's filling it up with water. Once it's full, we'll come back and I'll show you that it agitates the way it's supposed to. And then we'll show you that it drains the water out. You'll see that it's got a nice, fast, smooth final spin cycle. And when all that's done and we're done with the washer, I'll move over to the dryer, show you that it tumbles, sounds great, heats, and everything on that. So we'll let it go ahead and finish filling up and come back. All right, so filled all the way up with water. Now this one has an internal lid switch that I can't push down to show you what's going on. So once I lift this up, the safety feature is gonna shut the machine down, but you can hear it agitating. It's a nice smooth operation, it sounds great. When I lift this up, it shuts the whole machine down. Excellent safety feature. You can see plenty of water here, fully submerging those clothes. And how you know this agitator is working properly, it can spin freely in one direction and not back the other way. That's how this is designed to work. If you can reach in your washer and spin this freely in both directions, then this is broken. It's not working correctly. So, and it basically vortexes these clothes with these fins down along the bottom fins and then back up along the sides. And that's how they get clean, is that continuous vortexing cycle there. So we'll go ahead and close that up and let it continue to wash. I'll come back, show you it drains, and then we'll be on to the final spin. All right, we switched out of the wash mode into rinse mode, and it's draining the water out. Here's draining that water out nice and fast. From here, it's going to fill back up with fresh, clean rinse water. It'll rinse and agitate for a bit, and then it'll spit that water out, and we'll be on to the final spin. All right, guys, we are back full speed on the spin cycle. See, it sounds great. Nice smooth operation. Now what I'm gonna do is lift this lid up, but like I said, since I couldn't bypass the lid switch, it's gonna shut it down, and this model actually does have brakes, so it'll stop pretty quick, but you'll be able to see that it is in there spinning nice and fast, so here we go. Goes, it puts the brakes on and stops. And we close it, and it's gonna start back up. All right, those clothes are done. They come out nice and light. Grab some from all the way down here at the bottom. All right, nice light clothes. We'll go ahead and pop those in the dryer. All right, guys, now we've got the clothes moved over to the electric dryer, which is a Maytag. This is one of my more favorite models. These things are built like tanks. This one's in just about like new condition. Looks great. And I'm gonna show you, it's got tons of different options here. You can set this to just about anything you want. It's a little different than what we're used to. Let me show you what I mean here. So we'll go ahead and first let me show you that it is in fact heating like it's supposed to. So right in between those two red dots, it takes the surface temperature measurement. So it's about 70 degrees. On the top of the dryer, it's about 66 on the concrete floor. So we'll go ahead and open this up, shoot this right inside the heating element tube. You see plenty of heat coming out of the tube right there. That in turn is going to heat the inside of the dryer up anywhere from 95 up to 195. Just depends on how long you have it running and what you have the heat set to. But you've got your lint trap right here. Very easy to clean that out. Close that. Now on this one, set it to whatever you want. You push, and that allows you to set your dial. Then once you get it where you want, you pull out to start. You gotta make sure it's actually on the, it's actually on the dot, otherwise it's not off. Then you pull it out, that's how you start it. And like I said, you've got heat adjustment here, so you could even do an air fluff for super delicate items. It's got the auto dry on there. You can also just do time dry and let it roll. I always kind of let it go either time dry on full blast heat or auto on full blast heat and just kind of let it rip. But obviously if you had more delicate items, you'd do it that way. So that's pretty much it for this dryer. We'll go ahead and get these listed up for sale. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks, you guys have a great day.